Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. De Jong. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Hosan. Could be troublesome. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Attending to his defensive chores. De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Balde. Pedri. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Salinas on the ball. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Sori Kaba. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Onto de Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. The size to shoot. A strong hand on the ball. Under the full weight of the pressure. Febas. Agustin Alvarez Martinez. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Febas. Martinez. Well, he's got past his man. And play halted, free kick given. Thumped clear. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Febas. Martinez. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dani Olmo. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Febas. That's a lovely ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Who can he pick out? He fancies it. Terrific block there. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. It didn't have the beating of the wall, unfortunately. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Electing to shoot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And the short option preferred. Great block. Koundé. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Now sending it in. Good bit of defending. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Salinas. Well, running room in the wide position. And a useful cross. And just too much elevation on the header.
Well, he just can't keep it down, but what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box. He's unlucky on that occasion.
Pedri. Lewandowski. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Could be dangerous. Dani Olmo. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, potential danger. Matias Di Turo. Hosan. Well-timed tackle. Salinas. Chance to cross. Very quick thinking there. Dani Olmo. Inigo Martinez. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Could be threatening. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Lewandowski. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Delivering it. But it just petered out. Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Hosan. Febas. Mercao. Well, high quality defending. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Lewandowski. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. But they took care of the situation defensively. Mercao. Sorry, Kaba. And given acres of space to attack here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dani Olmo. He's going to have a go here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over comes the corner. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Febas. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Febas. Kaba. Mercao. Febas. Koundé. Lewandowski. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant. Well, just look at those stats. Barcelona have looked so dangerous, but their finishing hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Agustin Alvarez Martinez. Might really be able to trouble them here. Hosan. And tidily played. And the defensive intervention there. Mercao. Febas. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Who can he pick out? Really good build-up, but no end product. And still looking to get the shot away. Now, who can he pick out? Palmed away by the keeper. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dani Olmo. De Jong. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sorry, Kaba. Hosan. Into the advanced position. Played into the box. And you need your defender to take charge. Pedri. And the ball's gone. Balde. On to De Jong. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Well read to win possession back. Lewandowski. On to De Jong. Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. Firing it in. And pushed away to safety.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Barcelona score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. It's a weighted pass. Oh, tremendous block. Alex Balde. This is Robert Lewandowski. Frankie de Jong. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Febas. It's with Bigas. Mercado. Kaba. Febas. Oh, that's splendid play. And a decent delivery. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Lewandowski now. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to open the scoring here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. High pressing and good high pressing. Salinas. Hosan. Febas. Kaba. Promising attack this. Intelligent threaded pass here. Could be. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Can they get in behind them? Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Alex Balde. Barcelona have given us away. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Hosan. It's opening up for them. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski now. Barcelona ceding possession. Mercao. Hosan. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. Febas. Kaba. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Very effective pass. Hosan. Crossing possibilities. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski now. De Jong. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, he's blocked it! And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Trying to deliver it accurately. It might still be problematic. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Oh, this looks useful. Has eyes for goal! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. Febas. Kaba. Hosan. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Febas. Mercao. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Long way out. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Alex Balde. Lewandowski now. Terrific block. Hosan. Martinez. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Mercao. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, that's an interesting pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Excellent defending. He has teammates around him. Placed into the danger zone. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Lewandowski. Could play it in. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Hosan. Difficult to stop him. Well, the danger is still there. And a long way out. The save was a good one. Dani Olmo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Long way out this. And a fine stop. Taken short. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Matias Dituro. Could be threatening. Shielding the ball superbly. And he read it well. Dani Olmo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. Lewandowski. Could be threatening. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Febas. It's with Bigas. Hosan. And scope for them to produce something exciting, but quick thinking defensively. Lewandowski. And it's with Inigo Martinez. A real struggle to contain him. Robert Lewandowski controlling it, waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Pedri. Now, options are plenty. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Lewandowski. He's in control of the situation. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Miles from goal. And they've wasted the chance when all is said and done. Oh dear.
Well, the finish didn't match the build-up play. That was a really good counter-attack.
Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Committed challenge. Mercao. Febas. He's using his strength to good effect. Balde. De Jong. And he's won the ball. Frankie de Jong. Febas. Kaba. Mercao. Sorry, Kaba. Will it happen for them? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. De Jong. Lewandowski. Fluency of movement. De Jong. And hit with ferocity! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Martinez. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. Good ball over the top. Hosan. And played in. Determined defending. Here it is now, a substitution. But he's gone short with it. And delivered into the box. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Lewandowski. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Oh, that's splendid play. Trying his luck. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. And deciding to go short with this one. And playing it back. Just couldn't get it through. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. This to make it 1-0. And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
One 1-0 then. Febas. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rafinha. Nice looking move, this. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Febas. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Now he must favour the cross, using his physical strength to shield it. And he takes on the shot. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And easily intercepted. And unable to keep possession. Salinas on the ball. Febas. Jairo. Strong play here. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Balde. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, showing good patience. Can he finish? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Might lead to a chance. Rafinha. Could be threatening. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
It looks promising. Will it happen for them? Takes the shot. Shot blocked, but still alive. Just couldn't get the shot through. Managed to get it out of there. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. And he has options available. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Dani Olmo. Victor. Araujo. Determined block. Possession given away, unfortunately. And he takes it on. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Salinas on the ball. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Has eyes for goal. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Vigas. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. Dani Olmo. And possibilities here. Barca regaining possession. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Salinas on the ball. And here's Castro. Kaba. Elbasan Rashani. And given away by Barca. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Koundé. Pau Victor. Rafinha. Balde. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Koundé. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. And snuffing out the danger. Victor. Here's Rafinha. Pau Victor. Dani Olmo. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Jairo. Elbasan Rashani. Sorry, Kaba. Can they get in behind them? Huge block. Dani Olmo. Victor. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Sorry, Kaba. Rashani. Jairo. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was
And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Barcelona, and they face Elche.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Determined defending. Hosan. Kaba. Hosan. It's with Bigas. Febas. Oh, this looks useful. Will it happen for them? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Koundé. Now with De Jong. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, a bit naughty, that challenge, so early in the contest. Interested to see what the referee's going to do about it. Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
And they will make the change now. Good effort here. That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
Vigas. Febas. Hosan. Hosan. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Corner coming up. Well, they fancy a short one. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can someone get on the end of this? And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. A real opening now. Lewandowski. Marvellous defending. Febas. Lewandowski. Alex Balde. Salinas has it. Febas. Hosan. Sorry, Kaba. It looks promising. Febas. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Lewandowski. Pedri. Well, he's certainly not alone. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, great block. And take it away. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Can they take the lead here? Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. De Jong. And a long way out here. And what a magical save it was! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger still on. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Really good interception. Rafinha. On to De Jong. Well, this could really help the cause. The save was a good one. It's a short corner. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it's played into the centre. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Pedri. Rafinha. Lewandowski now. Very quick thinking there. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Still not clear. And possibilities here. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he just couldn't keep that the right side of the post, could he? But he met it so well.
Tebas. Hosan. Hosan. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Lewandowski. Oh, genuine chance. Nicely blocked. One block after another. Tebas. Sorry, Kaba. Kaba. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. An encouraging move from Barca. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. A very timely interception. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sorry, Kaba. Effective challenge. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Now they've lost it. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Opportunity to deliver the cross. An attack full of promise. Just couldn't get it through. Hosan. De Jong. Koundé. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? That's a good-looking pass. And he takes on the shot. Able to get his body in the way. Salinas on the ball. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Able to skip past his man. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Thwarted by the post. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Fosan. And a fine tackle. Alex Balde. Lewandowski. Chance here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A chance to whip it in. Could be dangerous. And he did what he had to do defensively. De Jong. Danny Olmo. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Febas.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Barca recovering possession well. Fosan. Febas. Kaba. A real struggle to contain him. Now, options are plenty. Giving it a try. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Pedri.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. Salinas. Salinas on the ball. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've played some really nice football up to the penalty box, and then it's just petered out. If they can find an end product before half-time, they have every chance of going on to win this game.
It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Terrific piece of anticipation. And he clears the danger. The cross is on. A very timely interception. Determined defending. And possibilities here. Body in the way again. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Who can he pick out? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, getting close to half-time and Barcelona with the advantage. Stuart, what have you made of the performance?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And room now out on the flank. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Good-looking move. Must score! There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the strike from Lewandowski is absolutely devastating. The keeper just couldn't react to the power of the shot. What a goal that is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Sorry, Kaba. Febas. Could be troublesome. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Could play it in. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo with it. That's a good-looking shot. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Sorry, Kaba. It's with Bigas. Febas. Kaba. And fed forwards. Cross could be useful. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Has eyes for goal! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Salinas on the ball. It's with Bigas. Febas. Hosan. Well, possibilities inside the box. Did well to clear it away. Dani Olmo. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. Tremendous block. He cuts it back. Brilliant save. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the best clearance, but it just petered out. And there it is, the half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Salinas has it. Kaba. Febas. Got in the way of it. Alex Balde. Now with De Jong. Pedri. Well, the attack looks promising. Surely! Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Pedri. Lewandowski, able to get a body in the way. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Hosan. Febas. Dangerous looking attack. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Promising move from Barcelona. A fine reading of the situation. Hosan. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Lewandowski. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Salinas. Febas. Kaba. Well, he's given us away. Koundé. Well, they keep passing away. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. Salinas. Febas. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Salinas has it. It's with Bigas. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. A free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Released it nicely. De Jong. Dani Olmo. This is Robert Lewandowski. The fans want to see a shot, and a really good diving stop. It's a short one. Teammates in the middle. And a goal kick will be next. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
They've regained possession. Frenkie de Jong. Passing it accurately, moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Dani Olmo. Decent position. Lewandowski. Well, possibilities in the centre. No-nonsense clearance. Using his strength to shield the ball. Lewandowski. Determined defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Lewandowski. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Vigas. So a half an hour remaining. Sorry, Kaba. Delightful pass. Keeping the ball moving. Crossing into the middle. And the danger is averted. Lewandowski. Pedri. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A really effective shielding under pressure. But just like that, possession changes hands. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Miles from goal. Body in the way. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Rafinha. Let's fly here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Hossam. Febas. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And possession lost by Barcelona. Febas. Pedri. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. And using his strength to shield the ball. Dani Olmo. And having a go! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Salinas. Febas. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Frenkie de Jong. Dani Olmo. Barcelona have given us away. Sorry, Kaba. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And that is going to be a free kick. So a personnel change then. Played towards the back post. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. And teammates to play it to. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. He's driven in the corner. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Balde. Lewandowski. Alex Balde. And a long way out here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Cairo. Ball retention so important. Exploiting the wide area. Takes the shot. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. And intercepts again. Cairo. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Febas. Cairo. They've given it away. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Very quick thinking there. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And threading it through. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then Lewandowski's finish is brilliant. He strikes the ball so cleanly and gives the keeper no time to react. It's a really good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, shielding the ball admirably. Not a bad pass it was. 15 minutes left for play. Febas. Good effort here! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Pedri. Lewandowski now. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Araujo. Here's Rafinha. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Elbasan Rashani. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Vigas. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. He's in control of the situation. Kaba. Plenty of support here. Febas. Well, able to close down the shot. Lewandowski. Well, couldn't keep it. Febas. Strong play here. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And he's in an offside position. And take it away. He's protecting it well. Febas. Not the pass he had in mind. Lewandowski. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. A really effective shielding under pressure. Easy save. Jairo. Febas. Kaba. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. And a throw-in forthcoming. Chance to play it in. Oh, this looks useful. Good physical play. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Cairo. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Dani Olmo. Analysis is Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona, and they face Elche.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And the ball's gone. Dani Olmo. Now, let's see what they can do here. A gift for any goalkeeper. Mercado. It's with Bigas. And there to intervene. Rafinha. Mercado. Hosan. Kaba. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Now can they make something happen? A fine reading of the situation. Into the advanced position. And that'll be a Barca throw. Pedri. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Kaba. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Well, tremendous block. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Caba. Mercado. Excellent passing. Febas. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Barcelona have given us away. Hosan. Martinez. That's a good-looking pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Lewandowski. He's given us away. Agustin Alvarez Martinez. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo. This is Robert Lewandowski. It's there for him. No way through. And over comes the corner. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Febas. Hosan. Possession one. Making progress. And a throw-in it's going to be. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Dani Olmo. Now with De Jong. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Caba. Febas. Hosan. Nicely timed tackle. Alex Balde. Pedri. Lewandowski now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Able to close down the shot. Kaba. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercao. Febas. Agustin Alvarez-Martinez. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Salinas has it. Bigas. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercao. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Good looking move. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. On the offensive. Dani Olmo. Just the challenge that was required. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Targets available, cross comes in. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Determined defending. Sorry, Kaba. Barca regaining possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. A long way out. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Febas. Hosan. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And an astute piece of defending. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Barcelona have given us away. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Salinas on the ball. He's given us away. Alex Balde. Lewandowski. A glorious chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Salinas has it. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Sorry, Kaba. And Barcelona have possession again. Frankie de Jong. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Lewandowski. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Febas. Kaba. And a timely intervention. Pedri. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. A bit sloppy in possession. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Crossing possibilities. Managed to get it out of there. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Under real pressure here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Decides to shoot. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Dani Olmo. And back with Lewandowski. Good looking cross. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Corner for Barcelona. Over it comes. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Febas. And Barca have it back. Dani Olmo. Alex Balde. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Agustin Alvarez Martinez. Inigo Martinez. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo with it. Dangerous looking attack. Our keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Mercado. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Pedri. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Now what can they do from here? It has to be! Oh, did so well to deny him. And there's the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Counter-attacking chance. And it's a quality pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dani Olmo. Good-looking sequence. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Lewandowski. Fine cross into the middle. Well, clattered away. Attending to his defensive chores. Mercado. It's with Bigas. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Strong hand on that one. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, tremendous vision. And played in. And clears the danger. Febas. Caba. Martinez. And the ball back with Barcelona here. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. Well, chance perhaps. What a commitment to defending. Trying to deliver it accurately and dealing with the danger. Oh, moving it nicely. Lewandowski. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he's been at the heart of everything today. He's passed it well, he's always been available, and he's done a good job at winning the ball back. And, of course, he's got an assist to his name.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on.